Victor, the head of the advertising agency, arrives at his office with an air of urgency. It's clear that he has important news to share. Upon entering, he calls Annie to give her some exciting news. He tells her that Lance Willard, the famous actor, will be the new sponsor of their flagship product, Bud's Best, and that he has signed an affidavit stating that he uses it. Victor's excitement is palpable. Annie smiles and can't hide her enthusiasm for the opportunity to work with a celebrity of Lance Willard's caliber. Shortly after, Annie heads to Lance's house to discuss the campaign details. They both sit in the living room and chat casually. The meeting begins with Lance talking about his long relationship with Bud's Best, stating that he has been a loyal consumer for years. However, the conversation takes an unexpected turn when Lance casually mentions his new vegetarian lifestyle. Annie looks puzzled. Lance reveals that, for health reasons, he has recently become a vegetarian. This news leaves Annie perplexed and worried about the implications. In her mind, Annie imagines Lance's conversation with his doctor, confirming his new diet and increasing her bewilderment.
I can't believe Lance is a vegetarian. How am I going to make a bacon commercial with a vegetarian? On the other hand, it's a great opportunity for my career. Working with a celebrity like Lance Willard is a dream come true. I don't know what to do. Should I go ahead with the commercial despite the ethical doubts? Or should I quit and lose this opportunity?
The next day, Victor storms into Annie's office and argues heatedly with her. He insists that the fact Lance is now a vegetarian doesn't matter. For Victor, the only thing that matters is selling the product, regardless of the ethical implications. Annie tries to reason with him, but Victor refuses to listen. Despite Annie's efforts to explain her concerns about Lance's honesty and public image, Victor is determined to ignore any objections. The argument escalates, and in a fit of rage, Victor decides to fire Annie, leaving her stunned and disheartened.
Annie faces an ethical dilemma regarding a potentially misleading commercial for Bud's Best Bacon featuring Lance, a celebrity who no longer consumes the product. Her options include confronting Lance and suggesting alternatives, adding a disclaimer about Lance's dietary change, or escalating the issue within the company. She must consider the impact on her career, professional responsibility, and the company's ethical stance. The recommended approach is to prioritize honesty and transparency by discussing the issue with Lance and the company, incorporating a disclaimer or exploring alternative storylines, and adhering to regulations on celebrity testimonials.